Hello there, my name is Anthony Johnson, and the premise of this video is to show you how to create a program that emulates an online store. So let's get started. First, we're going to define a dictionary. And for the data types, we're going to use string and double. Now we have to give our dictionary a name. Let's say Ants Online Retail equals new. And then we had to put our dictionary in the data types again. Open and close parentheses. Then we need the body of our dictionary, so we place our body inside of a curly braces. Also, our items will be placed inside of curly braces as well. So for the first item, we'll say t-shirts. Price $10.99, comma, and then we start our second item. We'll say socks. We'll say give those a price of $7.99. Now it's a myriad of ways you can do these dictionaries and or recreate this online store, but this is just a straightforward demonstration. So we'll say boxers and get that a price tag of $9.99. Just going to define a couple more items within our store and we'll be set. We'll say V-necks, so form of a t-shirt, and get at a price of $14.99. For the last one, we'll just put slacks. And get that a price tag of $24.99. Okay, so now our dictionary is complete. Let me just move this up here just to save some space. Okay, alrighty, so now our dictionary is set. So now we need to display our menu, well, our items, so the customer can purchase, so they can see what it is to purchase. So doing that, we're going to use a for each loop. We're going to do the key pair value. Let's define our data types within our dictionary, which is string and double. So we have that. And then we're going to give this a variable name. We'll just say close in, and then we have to mention our dictionary name, online retail. Alrighty. Now put our curly braces. And then we're going to print. This is how you print out the dictionary. So let's say right line. And then we mention our variable that we just created above. All right. And then of course you have to put your semicolon. So far, so good. So now this displays the dictionary. So I'll just add a comment. Displays dictionary. This is going to show the item. It's going to show exactly how this is stacked up on top of each other with this little snippet of code. So now we're just going to add a console write line just so we can have some space when the user is ordering. So we have that. Now we're going to ask the client or the potential customer to place their order. So how we're going to do that, we're going to use a console write line again. Console write line. I'm going to say place your order here. Alrighty, semicolon of course. Then we're going to create a read line variable. So we're going to say string. We're going to call it order equals console write line. Oh, read line, my apology. Then we're gonna put another space in between it. So we'll use the console write line. So far, so good. So now we want to ask how many of these items would they like to purchase. So we use console write line again. And we're gonna do interpret use the dollar sign, and we'll do how many, and then we bring our curly braces up here and put our variable in there, which is order. Would you like to order? And we'll place our question mark and our semicolon at the end. We're going to add a space so everything is not just stacked up on each other. All right. So now we want to create another read line, because console read line is like a string variable. So we need to convert the number from here. We need to convert it into a number. So what we'll do, we'll create a string called quantity, QTY, equals console read line. And then we're going to create another variable called int quantity. So essentially, we're just about to convert the top line of code into an integer, equals convert dot to int 32. And then we place our variable from that's right above the QTY, we place that there, and the semicolon. And now this is where the fun begins. We have that set up. Now we have to add a if. If Ants Online Retail Store, because that's the name of our dictionary, dot contains key order. Now we're doing this because if the customer places an order that we don't offer, then it will prompt them. It will let them know that we don't have that item. So we're gonna curly brackets, add some spaces in between there. Then we're gonna use a switch. Order, because it's all based off of the order. Place another curly brackets. And now we use our case. So case, just gonna copy this right here, Control C, Control V, put our colon, then we go underneath it. We're gonna use a console write line. I'm gonna use our dollar sign again. And we're gonna say your total for, and then we put our curly brackets, order is we'll do this. We'll concatenate it. We're gonna put a $ to make it look monetary. Add another concatenation sign, which is a plus. And then we use our dictionary name. We'll put our t-shirts, and then we're going to multiply that by quantity. Or semicolon, and then we use our keyword break with another semicolon. Now, essentially, we're going to repeat this. So we do it again, go down to case. Case, take socks. Colon. No, I'm just actually going to copy and paste. Copy this and paste it here and just make a few modifications. So we'll take socks and place it within our square brackets. And then we have to add our keyword break. Semicolon. So you know what? I'm actually just going to copy this and place it here. How many more items we have? Boxers, V-necks, and slacks. Alrighty, so now we put our boxers in here. Boxers. What's next? V-necks. So we'll put V-necks here. We'll also place our V-necks right here. And then we'll add slacks here. And slacks. Alrighty, so now we have that. So that's good. Let me just clean this up. Make it a little bit more tighter. Okie doke. Almost done. So now we have to put our else. Our else will come outside of our switch. We'll say else. Curly brackets. We're gonna do a console right line. Console right line. Console right line. Place our $ here. And we'll say order isn't available. Try again tomorrow. So essentially, this is for if the customer purchases something that, or attempts to purchase something that's not offered. Switch. Okay. So now That's all done, but we have something here. Switch order, that's the end of the switch. Nope, no semicolon. Let's see what this potential is. Oh, we have everything within our if statement. That's why. Because our else is supposed to go on the outside of our if. So we're going to take that. We'll just place this up here. A curly bracket. And then on the outside of our if, we'll place our else. Okay, now our program is done. We defined our dictionary up top. We're going to display our dictionary. And then we have our switch case, which will determine the price, and it will let you know the price based off the quantity that you ordered. So now let's go ahead and run this. Control F5. It's compiling. Place your order here. So we'll say we want t-shirts. Press enter. How many t-shirts? We want 3. We want 3 bundles of t-shirts. Press enter again. Your total for t-shirts is $32.97. Now you see how close it is. Let's finish. Let's fix that. And we fix that simply by adding a space between the end of the double quotes and is. Let's run it again. Let's do slacks. 3 pairs of slacks. Your total for slacks is $74.97. So essentially, this code is pretty straightforward. And just wanted to share that with you today. Thank you and have a blessed day.